Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, men's Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro. You see me? We're back here in Kumasi to hang out with Professor Tuguma, a very deeply rooted spiritual man. He's versed in predictions. I mean, he predicted football matches when the World Cup qualifiers was ongoing. He did some predictions, and he's also able, according to Professor Tuguma, to predict bets. This one, me, I don't bet. But I'm definitely going to be asking him questions about that. And he has a few bombs to throw. You know, that's why we're here, to get you conversations that would interest you. Big shouts going out to Edida Zekins, my director. Going out to you, Samuel Argentete Sat, my technical assistant. And also to the editor, Legend, and Mr. Brown. My name again, Arnold, men's Elavanyo. Professor is not feeling too well, so pardon us if you hear him coughing slightly and his voice not too clear. Please pardon us. This is very, very important. That's why we're here. Prof, it's good to see you.
Oh, nice.
Are you fasting?
Yeah, I'm fasting because I'm not feeling well just yesterday and today, and I've just break.
You decided to stop small.
Because in our Quran, say if you are not well, you have to break and feed the needy. You understand?
If you are not well, you have to break and feed the needy.
The needy.
Have you done that?
Yeah, even if I'm well, I feed.
You still feed the needy.
Yeah.
And now that you are not well, and the Quran says you should do it, you are even going to do it more and more.
I'm just doing it and doing me. I do, if not even the fasting time, I always do.
You always do.
I always.
What does it do for you when you feed the needy?
Because sometimes life, it's not your praying. It's not only your praying. We have 5 pillars of Islam.
Right.
It's not only praying. It's not only, going to Hajj. It's not doing only zakat. It's not doing Hamsa Salawati. It's not only that. You have to add certain things which you have to get the bonus of God. If you get the bonus of the Allah, everything you are doing, it will be successful in your life.
Are you successful?
Very, very, very. But you have seen where I am. This is where it's in my heart.
This is where you live.
Live in my heart.
In your heart.
But if for a property or for what we do, this is a small thing.
This is a small
God
thing.
has blessed me.
God has blessed you.
I swear, God has blessed me in my life. If I didn't tell you, you
haven't been fair to God, if you don't say what He has done for you. You go ahead. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Sometimes in your Quran, said,
yes, whatever you do, you thank God.
You have to thank God with it. So, enona eye adia sebi ya ye dide nyamias enti die ye bia no ese ye dide nyamias wo ho.
Great.
Enti adia me manya no ene we eye baby amene mabusuafo te me obaby amede ama renting e wo krom.
So you have places you have rented out a lot.
Bebre amesa wo companies nyamiadom senye even spiritual work na ye didi wo ho ene me wo insu company me wo ye can say okada program okada 100 amount for mu
so you have about 100. I'm explaining because our audience is largely English audience, so that's why I would encourage you to do the English for me more. He has Pragia he's giving out, so that's transport business. He has rental business as well also going on for him. He has a very comfortable place. In fact, we are in his house. Very beautiful place in Kumasi. He is blessed and he's a successful man. So this is the definition of success to you.
That's it.
Good. Did you get all these things through your spiritual wealth?
Yeah, I got it through my spiritual, because what you always do, that is what you gain.
That is what you gain.
If you do a good work, you will gain good things. But if you decide to damn people or do people, it will be a curse on you and your family.
But there are a couple of your own people who are duping people.
Look at their ends. Look at those who are duping people, their ends. Look at what they will get today. By tomorrow, where is it? Today they will get it. Tomorrow they will be crying. You understand? We have those who come on social media, but later on they consult us for food to eat.
For food to eat. But it is possible you've also duped people, but your end just hasn't come yet.
Let me tell you something. Everything you do in this world, it has its end.
It has its end.
And just now. Because anybody you tell him, you dupe him, and the person will do, it has a curse on you and your family.
Even if the person doesn't say a word.
No, even that one is even more dangerous than saying something. Because that one is very, very dangerous in life. So everything you are doing, especially the pastors, the malams, and the occult people, because they are now using the name of God to be duping people. But make sure one day, what you
whatever you sow, you reap it.
Very good.
You are saying they are using the name of God to dupe people. What will you describe yourself? Are you occultist, or are you into occultism? Are you a malam, or you are how do you call it? A preacher or a spiritualist?
No,
which one are you?
Me, I'm a malam.
You're
but
a malam.
I don't preach.
You don't
because
preach.
It's not my fault. I've studied, but I don't preach.
You don't preach.
I have my brothers, because in our family, those who know me in Kumasi, they know me, my family. My mother's side, they have a chieftaincy, and my father's side, they are all malam. Even if you see someone as a businessman, you see him, he's a malam. If you see someone as a mechanic, he's a malam, because we are well trained in that aspect.
You are all trained to be malam. So you are a trained malam.
I'm a trained and a gifted.
A gifted malam.
Malam, because the gift is from Allah. Because it's not everyone who do something for someone. In our family, we have malam who teaches people. And we have those who work for people. For them to be success. For them to for everything to be well for them.
Okay.
For me, no, I have a gifted of God. I have the gifted of Allah.
To do what?
To help people.
To work for people.
To work for people.
But why is it that when people hear the name malams, they don't respect the name, like the way people take and cherish pastors and prophets? When you mention malam, everybody thinks you guys are into blood money, you are into fraud.
Yes, say, but the career does so who papa.
Okay.
If you are going to tell about the fraud people, first thing, they are the pastors. They are more fraudsters than anyone. The pastors, they are fraudsters. Ask everyone who has went to a pastor. The one-man churches have succeeded before. Ask anyone who has ever been to a one-man church and has been successful before. So you will never be successful if you attend one-man church. Because they are all fraudsters.
But are you saying you can't be successful if you attend one-man church?
Let me tell you something. Because you are successful before you are going to the person. So if you are a poor person and you enter there, they will make sure that you will be poor.
There's no success in
there is no success in one man church, because let's go there.
But the pastor is a successful man.
Because he is getting the money from his people. He is duping them. He is putting them on the work. He is telling them, buy this, buy this, buy this. Because he has a sample, he has an oil, he has a flyers, he has a attire, he has a ring, he has a chill, he has a earring. He is duping them with it. As anybody went to a spiritual man or a spiritual pastor, for him didn't give him any sticker before, you buy it, it's not free.
You buy something.
You buy it. You buy oil. You buy aquanchere, you do it. It's all about money. They are duping people for them to be success.
So the scammers, the fraudsters are rather the men of God.
They are the fraudsters because of yes, Kramoni, but the career does so many who Kramoni papa ni. That's why now no, we wear the attire. Someone will come and sit on the set. He also wear attire. Meanwhile, it's not a Muslim.
He's not a Muslim.
But we call him Malam. The last time someone go and predicted Ghana Blasters is not going to qualify.
Spiritual father, but he's your friend.
They call him a Malam, but meanwhile he's not a Muslim.
But his spiritual father.
He's not a Muslim.
He's not a Muslim, but who called him Malam?
Abenku Santana
called him Malam.
He called him Malam.
But he's not a Muslim.
But he's not a Muslim. So they are spoiling the Muslim thing. That's my worry. Meanwhile, if someone do something which is important for the benefit of the Ghana, they will not recognize the person. Look at me. Every year, every 6 months, I have 6 months, I have 1 year. What I do? I do for Ghana to get a peaceful world.
What do you do?
We recite Quran.
So every 6 months, you just recite Quran for Ghana?
I recite for...
But people recite Quran, people pray for Ghana.
People pray for Ghana. Pray on what condition? We have those who pray for them to go and collect money.
So what has your Quran recitation done for Ghana that you can pinpoint?
Many things.
Mention them.
There is peace in the country. It's not only I. We have people who also pray here. We have a good pastors who also pray. We have those who, the traditionalists, we don't cherish, do also pour the libation for Ghana to be peaceful.
So that is one. Your prayers is giving Ghana peace.
My prayers to help Ghana to qualify.
It was your prayers that helped Ghana to qualify.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody
so
knows.
How come I don't know?
Because if that before the match you have come to me, that I have told you that.
Okay.
By those who came to me, I told them Ghana will qualify, Senegal will qualify, Tunisia will qualify, Cameroon will qualify.
You said it.
I said it directly. Ask everyone.
And so it is you.
Because I work for them. Because I have angels whom I work with it.
Angels.
Angels.
Christian angel or Islamic angels?
No, the angels are all angels. Just the name is different. If we have angel Gabriel, if you come to Muslim, we call it Malaika Jibril.
Jibril, angel Jibril.
That's
so
it.
So angel Jibril works for you?
I have so many angels who work for me. Yeah, I have angels who work for me. That angels are used to perform my work.
That is the angels you use to perform your work.
That's all.
But the one-man churches will also say they have angels that work for them. Why do you think they are fosters but you are not?
Because they are not using the real angels. They are using the occult angels.
They are cultists?
Yeah.
No,
let me tell you the fact. They are using some spiritual occult thing they are used to do the work. Because one, if I'm telling you, I know some pastors who come to me and I will turn them from their bad deeds to their good deeds.
They come to you.
They come to me.
Because their spirits is no longer working for them, or they become powerless.
Because at the end, they are going to turn doing sacrifice, which will not help them. They from hen to goat, from goat to sheep, from sheep to cow, from cow to
but is it wrong? But they use human beings too?
At the end.
At the end?
At the end.
How do you know?
We are all in the spiritual realm.
So you see them using human beings?
We see them performing spiritual in their churches.
In their churches.
That's why if you come there, you will not go back. That's why at the end, look at certain pastors. At the end, recently they have died. Look at their end, because they are all using the occultic, killing people. At the end, whose son will you kill for you to survive at the end?
But eventually we will all die. So if they
we
die...
We will all die, but you have to die on the appropriate manner.
Which one is the appropriate manner?
Let me tell you, I'm not going to judge someone.
How will you die?
I will die on the good faith. That's what always I pray.
How do you know? You pray so that you die well.
The most important is what you are doing is not between I and human being. I'm doing because of God.
You see, people like Obofo, Obinim, they won't be happy with what you are saying.
Because they are all occulted people. They destroy people's life. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm just telling the facts. They are all people who destroy people's life. Look at how they are becoming successful in their churches.
But is it a crime to be successful?
It's not a crime, but how to be the success.
But you are successful.
I'm a successful by how I'll become a success person. I didn't go and dupe someone.
But are they duping people?
They are duping people, and they are killing people, and they are destroying people's life.
They are killing people.
Yeah,
how do they do the killing?
They are not, how they can't do it physical. But it's a spiritual thing I'm talking about. Because if you are killing someone spiritually, that's why you will not get arrested. You understand?
When you are killing people spiritually, how can you get arrested?
Yeah, because you don't have any
evidence.
Nobody have the evidence. But because we are in the spiritual realm, we know what they do. It's not only them. We have a lot of pastors who do that.
Who are killing?
I can't mention their names because of sometimes you mention someone, then they will call you, come and give an evidence.
And you don't have evidence to show.
Because it's a spiritual matter.
Yeah.
Me, I deal purely spiritual. I don't do physically. So if you are going to ask me to come and prove to you in the court, how can I prove it to you?
So how do they do the... Yes, it is spiritual. But how do they do the killing for the person, for it to manifest physically?
Because one, even they don't know that you are going to kill, they are going to kill this person. If the times come, the spirit will go and take the person's life. That's all.
The spirit will just go and take
the person. If
they
know whom they are going to take their life, they will change the person to another person. But because even they don't know whom The spirit is going to take.
So the spirit is the one that decides who
decide
to take.
the person who.
And the spirit doesn't take it from their churches or from
they
around
take it from their churches, their family members, because they are family members, you will not know. It will not come publicly. But because if it is in the church, you know, because the person is closer to them.
But people die in the church.
People die, but how? You know, that's why I said, how will you die?
Or I'm being too carnal, I'm being too physical.
You are just protecting them because of one. They are not people we have to protect.
We shouldn't protect.
They don't have any integrity.
Which people?
The pastors and the occult people, and some malams, some pastors, some occult people, some malams. They don't have integrity in this Ghana,
and so we
don't have to entertain them
and protect them.
If you protect them, you are just cursing for the future. It's a curse, because sometimes we are giving birth. Our children will also come and give birth. We should think about the generation.
But you know all these people.
Let me tell you something. Now, look at how people are suffering. Look at how spiritual marriage has just interacted with people's life. Look at how witches have interacted in people's life.
Me, I don't believe in witches.
Yeah, you don't believe because you have never experienced that. But if someone come and attack you physically, you believe
I will beat the person.
Let me tell you something. You beat the person physically. But
yes.
Spiritually, you will be dealt with. That for sure.
That for sure. They will deal with you.
Let me tell you something. Even now, you are telling me that you don't believe in
witchcraft.
That witchcraft.
They are coming to deal with
because
me.
They know who I am. So if I started talking, all of them bring their attention on me. You. So be careful on what you are saying.
Because they can attack me.
Because me, that pastors, that fake malams, that fake occultists, that fake comforts, they are all after me because of what I say. So if I start talking, they all start throwing their things.
Yeah, they just throw.
They start throwing. So since you start, because we meet in spiritual. So when I started talking to you that we are going to do the program, so that's why
you are sick.
I'm not feeling well.
The very moment you spoke to me about this program, they started attacking you.
That's the problem. Because
how did they know? Because you and I spoke privately.
It's a spiritual thing.
Spoke on phone.
It's a spiritual thing.
Professor, it is phone conversation and
WhatsApp
WhatsApp chat. How did they see it?
So that's the difference is that people can call me from outside. Yeah. I tell them, don't let us chat. Right. I will not do voice message because sometimes, if I call your soul and talk to your soul, and I do recording and send it to you, those who are after you, they will come to your phone.
They will tap into the phone.
They will spiritual tap inside the phone and come and pick the conversation and go and deal with you spiritually. While you are in abroad and spirit live here in your hometown and come and destroy your life in abroad.
Because they are following everything.
They are following everything you are doing.
But you know all these wicked people, deal with them.
No. If you didn't give me a work, how can I deal with them?
Somebody has to give you the work.
If you give me the work, I will deal with them. But we have what we do to protect the world. We have what we do to protect Ghana. For those who are attempting or those who are trying to destroy the Ghana. So what we do is to protect the Ghana for not getting some wars, for not people not dying.
But why do you care about Ghana? You have what to eat, you have where to sleep.
Yeah, because it's where I come from.
Okay.
And here's where I live. If something happened, where I am going, I don't have any passport to travel. I don't have that intention to travel.
Some of your people say they are able to travel spiritually. They go to America, they go to
and
UK.
Where are they?
Bafroma, he goes everywhere in the world.
Where are they? Where are they?
Okay, he's in Tamale. This particular
let me tell you something. If they want to just destroy or they want to just turn people's mind, if you travel, pick all your family members in spiritual, go and put them in America. If you know you have that power, just pick all your family because, sorry to say, in the northern sector, people know that we are suffering because I'm a northerner. We have a family who are suffering in the north. If you know you have that spiritual thing, you will travel
without
just pick everybody and go with
and travel.
Just because we are suffering here. People are not helping. The government is not helping us. So why will you be suffering like that? Just move and go.
So what do you do to help this government?
What I do is that unless the government is willing to help the people, one, Me, I pray for Ghana. I don't pray for individual.
You pray for Ghana.
I pray for Ghana. So if you are a Ghanaian and you are in this world, everything you are doing, God will bless it for you. And if you are the government and the ruling party in this world, in this Ghana, my prayers will come to you because you are the leader of us. You understand? So what you do is that make sure what you are going to do is from your heart. Don't do it in hypocrisy manner.
That is what you hate. You hate hypocrisy.
Yeah, that's what I hate. Because people think of their self. The government, some of the government officials think of their family. When you are coming, just look at where we live.
Yes,
look at nice building. But look at where
we're just
like we don't have MP, we don't have assemblyman. They are all thinking of themselves. But if it's election time, I swear, here's the people place.
They will come here.
I swear, everybody is in this house. Even not here, even from somewhere. If they come here for them to come and
they want to come and
blessing.
use you.
They use me and get their position. After all, they will dump
you.
Me, I don't care about dumping.
Then you are bitter.
Let me tell you, it's not about dumping me is the most important, but help your community. That's my important. Because if you help the community, it will come and bless also us.
But if you help them to get power and they are misusing it, take the power back.
No, taking the power back is not about taking it just like that. You have given the position to him. You understand?
Spiritually take it.
No, unless the time comes, it's a 4-year term. I've given the mandate to the person. I can't take it unless the person die for someone to take come. Over. Me also, I don't kill.
You don't kill?
Oh no. Me, I use Quran to work. Me, I use angel. How will I kill someone? Unless I just do you well. One, if your work is not going on well, I have to make sure that your work will be successful. If two, money comes in your hand and you don't know where the money goes, I have to make sure that I will protect you, your work for you and your money for you. 3, like spiritual sicknesses. If you are sick, me, I don't sell sickness to people, but I rather help people in spiritual. You understand? And 4, if you are in, like someone is abroad, his work is not going, he need passport or he need like that crata papers. I have to help him for him to get what he wants. Me, I don't destroy, but rather
you improve. You build. That is what you do.
I do.
That is all what you do. But do you punish people who do wrong? Does your angel beat people?
I don't. My angel don't beat. But we make sure that what you are doing, like for instance, someone is call me. Someone is taking his land in Achu, in Accra. So, yeah, the person is going to take his land, about 4 plots. And I told him, no, we have to do this. I shoot the person so in spiritually, but I didn't kill him.
You shot the person?
Yeah.
You spiritually shot the person?
Yeah.
Which part of his body did you shoot?
No.
Because you said you didn't kill the person.
No, it's not you are killing the person.
Yeah.
Those who know what I do, know what I'm telling you. If I shot the person spiritually, the person will rather refine everything back to you.
Which part of his body did you shoot?
It's a soul.
It's a soul. So you shot the soul.
It's a spiritual, so I have to shot the soul.
But
let me tell you something. You know what is just way different in my work? Me, I know you usually go to spiritual people. Yeah. Me, I don't pour quarries.
You don't quarries. No, you don't do all those things.
I don't use sun.
No.
I don't use mirror.
No.
I don't use water. I swear. My little boy this standing here, he uses that thing to work for people. Me, I call soul.
You call soul?
Your soul, no. That's where I call and talk to your soul. If I talk to your soul will tell me this and this and this is happening in your life. It is from God. It is from human being. It is someone who is doing to you, and he will tell me how to solve it for you.
So it is the soul that teaches you what to do.
What to do. I don't just research. I don't do it. It lies. Right now, I can tell my boy.
Then your boy is fake.
It's not. Listen to me. He can just pour the quarries and tell you by tomorrow it can turn.
It can turn.
It can turn.
Then he's fake. His things don't work.
No. It didn't. That mean that it doesn't mean that they are fake. But because of the spiritual thing, they are not up to expectation.
Okay.
By now, because he is under me now, he have to just grow to the time he will start calling the soul.
So is it easy to call the soul? Can you call my soul?
Yeah, if you give me the permission and your name, I will just enter to the angel rooms and call your soul.
And call my soul, and talk to my soul.
I will talk to the soul and know how and why is everything not going on.
Do you have stubborn souls?
Yeah, we have stubborn souls. And we make sure that stubborn soul, if you call them, they will humble themselves, because every human being is the creature of God. And if God calls you, you can't deny him.
So what do you do to humble them? We are about wrapping up.
Because if God's call you, you can't deny them.
You can't deny them.
That's it. So me, if like sometimes someone will just sit there, his work is not going well, we have to call you so and ask him why is not his work not going well. If you have, like, for instance, area you see there is more witches and everything, like, let me just turn into tree for you to wrap up. Sebi obi wo ho a na adwuma sem enko yie obi wo ho na ware sem aye basa emmaifo ha no na brabom de oye bia no aye tuntuntuntum krata na ope wa abrochire no onya obi chimnim sem agena japade bi sebi adwuma o ye no enko yie sika ba unsem na ahye wo mu wa brabo wa bra ba unye sika wa brabo enti sa no ye oba ya so na ese ye fra okra ni na okra ne kasa ye na okra ne kasa ono na be kire kwan de be fa so aye be boa enti ye adwuma ne se ye be fra kra no ni na okra na kasa no wa kire kwan de be fa so ye be mo wadi ye wa brabo kwan de be fa so o like and favor ne be de ebeba kwan de be fa so obi bia uye bia ebe tuto yie by sebi ye say de uye bia no e say oye ni yie enti me madwuma me ye no me make sure say ene Arnold wo interview me nyame tumi nti ensenkyene ebe ba o program no so ebe ye wonwa
ma ba ha nkwan yi
me say me nim bia meka wow me kanya me ohata so me nim bia meka ene amanfo mayi o mafiri bosom sammu amanfo asebe omakọ we pastors for mo ye okot for mayi o mafiri amanfo asebe mayi o mafiri abosom sammu amanfo asebe omadwuma sam aye basa amanfo asebe omusika sam aye basa amabo o mo ene enti me ade a me ye bia nipa de me ye bia no me yi makomam na ma ye ni yie sebe enye usika na ebe ye me bibi enye obibi na ebe ye me hwe
wo de a obedi
ye say edipa yesi ne ahonya edipa yesi ne ahonya ene oba area hase a okrakra obisa na ode obeba me fie anka sebe me ni dipa anka sebe anka oba memo atete na aba me ho by me no edipa na me de ti ase ni ene sebe bi
uba be hyan kra na uchi achi amanfo ufa ha uchi half
very good because baby me wura bia nipa nko a
u frame a uchi half
ene ahindi a omo pese omo de ma me na me twetwe me ho
utwetwe
apart from me ahindi a me woni me krom me mpesa homaso
ma me number no any location na yen fancy
who say sometimes numbers no me nka me pesa anko obi o pesa onyammoa bia anko ofa oso me penisa because obi aba o pesa o kire se ono oboa amanfo me oba se me no ndi niema bi nkomo enti me anka me nya se anko obi a obeba obeso oba me ho bia ondi nkan consult
yes but me nso me busy schedule enti ne ebia na ma miss course ni bi but me pese obi ti me frel direct ebise bisa wonsem na yemfa mfie o de ebo ma me kwa me hu sabi de betu so ana me tu so out
0541
07
90 62 0541 07 90 me ba cho numbers no ene eno an ye de bo amanfo by me sometimes no me pe pressure me pe adwuma se nipa ba akokra na se bi nyame be fa me so ama na bra abo ayeye na wanya dance a me eno no pe dance ne se course ne be doso ana nipa ne be doso na unya time umbo amanfo
nti ene a lot of people have problems
no because of sebi adada ni kalabuli adoso nti ama sebi unya time omunya time enye adwuma no ene on nka me no kase anka adwuma na ayeye no adwuma bie ni wa esinsunsum adwuma because nipa wo ye hunhum adwuma bia wo respect wo nyame nchen so uye na uye ni ya unya respect wo nyame nchen because nyame no ono no wa yi esi ho because of hunhum nti ono no otini baby ye na say ye wura ne nchen ne eje mpaibo ne de be mamu enti ye tani ne esa dada mu ade ne benya afrim
Professor Tuguma is the name. Professor, you have been very, very, very powerful and vocal on this one. I've really enjoyed you. And I'm sure you guys have learned. He says, nobody goes to a one-man church and becomes successful. It is only the man of God who will keep becoming successful, and you remain broke, and eventually they will sacrifice you, according to Professor Tuguma. Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Sat. My name is Arnold Elavanyo. We out.